So, speaking of biking, I mean, you've long been advocating inclusive mobility, especially there in Intramuros. Recently, there was news that something like 9 to 10 kilometers of bike lanes with upgraded pedestrian walkways have been built in Intramuros. Now, you've been there for a long time. You've been running Bambike tours for years. So are those Intramuros bike lanes, this news, is this legit? I mean, are those usable bike lanes for your purpose and for the purpose of, real cyclists?
So this project was a long time in the works. I think they started thinking about this 10 years ago, roughly when we entered the Intramuros community. But I have to say the impact in the last year has been really great. One of the major things that the Intramuros administration and the DOTR has done is pedestrianized General Luna Street, which is the main thoroughfare going straight through the middle of Intramuros. And this is along the path of where Bambike is located. And it's had an immediate and major impact. There was pushback initially, but I think the real winners are the visitors and the community in general, because you don't have traffic driving straight through the heart of this ancestral kind of heritage site. And you allow people to walk through the streets somewhat like they were back in the day.
Yeah,
and
but no biking on General Luna, just walking.
There is biking. So it's pedestrianized, meaning you can bike or walk, but no cars or motorcycles.
Okay.
So for us, it's had an immediate impact and it's been great. And then there are bike lanes around the perimeter and crossing through different major roads within Intramuros, and our tours use them every day. So we have bikers going out and using these pedestrianized and bike lane areas every day. And I have to congratulate and thank the Intramuros admin and the Department of Transportation for this. And I encourage them to do. I mean, you go outside the walls and it's a different story. Various cities within the metro have done better or worse jobs. Rappler did a pretty good coverage over the different bike lane implementation all over the city. So there's a lot to be desired, but it has slightly improved. And I do still advocate people to bike more. And I hope more people see the benefits in bike commuting, just based on practicality, time, cost savings. Kawawa naman yung commuters that are lining up and don't own their time. And it always makes me wonder, like, how long do they wait and how long would it have taken them to bike home? Would that have been a possibility? What if there was a way to encourage more people that are commuter bound to becoming bikers, where they can get financing for bikes, or if there's enough infrastructure where it becomes practical for them? I mean, there's a lot of barriers, but I hope that there can be continued efforts making it more convenient and easier, and that people can see the practicality and cost savings that come with being able to bike from home to work or for other trips.
You mentioned pushback, and usually the pushback on initiatives like that comes from, motorists, because there's less space for cars and motorcycles. So did this move lead to more traffic of cars elsewhere in Intramuros? I mean, because that's also that's a separate problem, but it's still a problem, right?
Yeah, I think the rerouting of some of the traffic to previously less used streets was just an adjustment period, but I haven't seen it be such a huge hindrance. I think the real success of the project is you see people using the streets how they should be, at least in these corridors.